trying to ask questions, but we can still pull this off.
What? All right. Damn, somebody's... Fuck. Man, Batman. Is there any other groups besides these right here? Batman's Window Tint, of course, there's my little baby group. Mobile Window Tint Group, Window Tinters United, and Window Tinters Supporting Tinters. Is there any other good groups I should know about? I see half of them are just spam with people from overseas trying to sell tint. I don't know, that's all it is, just spam, like window tinting classifieds, tinting for car, window films, how to tint windows. I'm pretty sure all that shit's spam. There's like a shit ton of window tint groups, but there's only a few of them that's not spam that I've noticed. Like there's window tinting business, where's that at? Window tinting business. But yeah, to me, this is fucking one of the hardest cars to window, or shit, not to tint, but to two-stage. Like I can single stage, don't get me wrong, but look how deep these seals are, dude. It's like 2 inches deep right there. That one's not so bad, but these back windows, dude, where that little curve is, holy shit. Like I can do it. But is anybody else? Like I could single stage this. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but these motherfuckers make me want to just start single staging. I'll show you exactly why. See, look, you got this whole situation right here. Can I move this up? I gotta check my angle. Right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so right here you got this whole crunched up. So what I do, like you can pretty much guarantee a small little crease you're just gonna have to heat out. But right there, and I already know if any one of you assholes say single bottom load, I'm cussing you out. So what I do is right here, I kind of pull this back. See, it's already starting to want to act up. Try to prevent, because you can heat out a small little crease, but if, let's say, pretend bottom load doesn't exist before you even say anything. So this is what I do, right? Hold that right there, spray away, and grab right up underneath here. Yeah, I'm touching it because this is gonna be tucked in. See how I got that curved right there? See how I got that going in? See how it's going in? That's what I do. I just pull back until it goes in. Pull back. And then I stick that. This is how I do these bastards. Get that about halfway. Same thing right here. Is it touching this? Hell yeah, it's touching it. Is it gonna bring in dirt? No. You wanna know why? Because I already cleaned all this shit, and the water that's touching is just soapy water. So it's sitting on top of soapy water. Underneath the seal. Pinky. So you gotta be able to do 2 things at once. I'm not multitasking, but what I meant is not 2 things at once, but use your whole hand. Boom. Now this one is nowhere near as challenging as that back window. Fuck, rear passenger window. Rear windows. So that's how I roll. And I'm switching, using this because this opens up that seal so the water can escape. And these side seals are tight. And these are on Amazon, these tri-edges right here. I do not like doing this motion right here with anything but this, because there's a damn good chance you're gonna scratch something. right here. The reason I don't do it from the outside is because I know how much heat is too much heat. And I would rather not melt or risk burning this or this. So you see that right there? You can heat it like way over here. You can do that. That's what I would recommend for like a beginner. It's about right there. So I'll look on the outside and measure, but you can see it right here. If you understand that you can always add more heat, but you can't take it away, it should be good. Is this a gator blade? Yes. Has this been smoothed out? Yes. 3 seconds at a time. If you do that, 1, 2, 3, and go like that, you can feel how hot it is. Alternatively, you could let this thing just sit for a minute, let it dry some, and then push down any little small micro creases from 2 stages. All you're trying to do is get it to make contact, and there you go. Nothing. Nothing. You don't see shit. Put the seat back here. Move this whole situation over here. 2 more. And that's the curtains. I'm gonna do this last pain in the ass one last. This one right here is a nightmare. That one I almost just single stage it, but I'm gonna 2 stage it just to show y'all why I want to why I want to single stage it from now on. Only reason I don't like single staging or bottom loading is because of how clean the job is. I would rather have a small little crease that I know I can make disappear than dirt. You can't do shit about dirt, but you can get a little small crease to go away. At least from my experience. Yo, pull the sweeps, quit playing. How about kiss my ass just in case? I'm not pulling shit. You think I'm taking apart this brand new fucking car? No. I'm not pulling shit out. I don't need to. And I'm gonna show you why. There's more than one way to. I'm not gonna say skin a cat, because I got a cat. I like cats. I'm pro cats. Cats' lives matter. Take that big ass sticker off. The sweep. So, okay, so you're telling me pull the sweep. So you want me to rip off this whole door panel, potentially break a clip on this brand new car. Is that what you're telling me? Pull the sweeps. How would you even pull the sweep on this fucking thing? Or what, roll the window down? I think the sweep might be made into this. This is a Hyundai Elantra. Don't you have to pop this door panel back? I could be mistaken. And look, if you look up window tint, or window film revolution, dude by the name of, I think, Rob Tallman, some Mr. Tallman. He can, I've seen him single or bottom load a Hyundai without taking shit out, dude. No gasket wizard, nothing, just a tri-edge, just a what's it called? Just a platinum easy reach. He didn't take shit out. Look it up. Look up window film revolution. He used one of these, that's it, and bottom loaded it. He's the bottom loading king. Like, you don't have to, like, you can't, does it make it easier? Look, I'm not trying to argue with you. Take a chill pill. Yes. Taking the sweeps out. Yes. Taking the whole door panel off. Fuck, you could take the whole window out of the car. Take the glass out and tint it. Tell me that's not the easiest way. If you're gonna go down that road, go all the way. Take the whole windshield out of the car. Take the whole rear windshield out of the car. Tint it, put it back in. Just go ahead and go the whole distance. And I want to see the look on your client's face when you're ripping their car apart that they just bought. And you're telling them, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. All right. But if you don't want to rip the whole car apart and potentially break something, this is how I've been doing it. Does this work? Yeah. Does taking the sweep out work? Yeah. Does taking the glass out of the whole car work? Yeah. Let me ask you this. What is the least likely chance to break something or fuck something up? Which way is that? Let me think. If you don't take it apart, if you don't touch it, it can't break. Am I right? If you don't touch it, you're not touching it to break it. That's why so many people cut slits on those Ford windshields, because if you don't touch it, you can't break it. If you don't take it off, it can't break by taking it off. So here, am I saying that I'm better than you by not taking the sweeps out? No, hell no. I think people that know how to take the door panels out without breaking shit, that is cool. I'm glad that you have that knowledge. But I'm thinking about the new guy that doesn't have 4 months to practice on every different type of door panel out there. He might not have time to go to the junkyard. He's eager, he's hungry to learn. The universal way gets you there quicker, sooner. And the reason a lot of y'all know how to do the sweeps and all, because you've been doing it for 30 years. I'm thinking about the new guy. What can help the new guy out besides time? Well, you need to put in the work. He don't mind putting in the work, dude. But in the meantime, what can he do to not tear some shit up? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking the door panel off, dude. What is wrong is if you don't have experience in it and you start practicing on somebody else's car and you break a door, you send the car out in worse shape than it came in. Yeah, the tint looks good, but now you have to buy them a specific clip and the door panel's hanging off and they just bought the car and they're like, fuck, man. And then even you could be the nicest guy in the world, but you still broke their car. You still broke their car. They can smile all they want, but they are in their right to, when they leave, be upset. Damn, the dude broke my car. They're not an asshole for being mad at you for breaking their car, not even mad or upset. You broke it, dude. Well, I told them I was gonna replace it. Okay, and you still fucking broke the thing, dude. They have a right to be upset, dude. That's my whole point. How can we avoid that shit? And my thing is, if you want to start pulling sweeps, go practice at a junkyard. You're playing with house money. If you break a door panel at the junkyard, who gives a shit? It's target practice. So I'm holding this up. Here's the hard stage. See how bunched up that is? That's the problem. This is how I solve it. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. This is what I've been doing. I'll two-stage a Corvette. I'll two-stage a frame. I used to two-stage frameless windows. You think I'm bullshitting? The Corvette that I had, it's 2007 C6, I two-staged it in the beginning. I two-staged a frameless window. See, look, I'm pulling this back up to here, and I'm pulling this down. I'm looking right here. See how this is going up? I'm holding this up. I'm pulling this back. Pulling this back. It's jammed in there good, but if you lightly like pull it out, let it go up some, it's jammed in there good. See that? I would rather have a little bitty crease than a bunch of dirt trying to rub it up against shit. This whole thing's been cleaned off. Is it touching this? Yes. But I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna lick my fingers. I'm going underneath this and spraying away. That's what I want. See how that's curved in? That's what I want over here, because it just goes right in. See that? See how it's curved in? It's just begging. It's begging you, pleading you to tuck it in. So I'm going up. Right there. Wiping my thumbs off. It's like trying to squeeze a banana with Vaseline all on your hands. It's good luck. So once I'm at the halfway point, where the I'm taking this. Opening this up, using my pinky. Opening that up. Opening it up, just getting the air out at this point. It's hitting up against this because it seals tight. So I'm opening, this is real fucking tight. Last thing you want to do is crease it at this last stage. And you need to hurry up because it's drying. It's hitting up against this, the seal is touching the glass. That's the little issue. It's touching the glass. You're trying to squeeze a piece of plastic with your fingers being pinched together. That's what's happening. It will go, but it needs some help. Oh, you should have put some baby shampoo on it. Yeah, you can do that. But sometimes you don't realize how tight they are until you're tucking the damn film in. It's too late. You can. That would have been a good idea. I realized they were pretty tight whenever I was cleaning it, but I didn't think they were that tight. Do I need to put something, should I have? I don't think so. Maybe the new beginner could have. So, look, going from the middle out, and I'm opening this up the whole time. It's as far as I can go. Changing tools. I lick the edge. And I'm going over. You don't want to crease it. Now it's wanting to fight against me. Now I have no choice but to use, now I'm doing surgery. Something's bunched up right there. I'm taking a risk doing this. I don't want to pinch that, dude. Fuck. It just needs to like pop in there, dude. Fuck me, man. See, this is just a little bullshit like right here. What is hitting this? Like, dude, I could barely get this thing in here. That's the problem. It's just so fucking tight, dude. There, finally went. Gotta find the right tool that'll fucking do it. Fuck me, man. There, finally. By the grace of God. That's why these are a bitch. Oh, JC, you're having all these problems. No. I think I made the pattern a little bit too big, but it's in there. Now, would I rather doctor that up, or would I rather try to single stage it? See, let me tell you this. My technique does need improving on bottom loading. It does. I'm not saying bottom loaders suck. I've watched Rick Tallman. You understand me? I've seen him. I understand. I've seen the dude for mid-mode dents, the blonde-haired dude, single stages. Don't even got to shrink it, right? If you bottom load, you save a step. You don't have to even shrink the window. I understand that. I accept that. That is one of my goals that I would like to work on and get better at. Continuing education. I need to take my ass down to the junkyard and work on bottom loading. My goal this year was to get better at torch shrinking. Guess what? I've done that. I just did that a minute ago. Am I the best? No, but I'm confident enough with that film. With Ceramic Pro Black, I am. Now I gotta see what I'm working with from the outside. But yeah. There's like a small little crease, but guess what? As soon as it makes contact, some of y'all fail to understand that creases disappear. Dirt does not. Dirt is a particle that is stuck in between the film and the glass. Crease, as soon as it makes contact with the film, you don't see it from the outside. You clean it up. Like I said, creases go away, dirt does not. And at this stage in my career, I am way more confident in two-staging and fixing a little micro crease than I am. You can't, if you gotta have one or the other, well, JC, how about neither? Well, no shit. But on vehicles like this where the seal's 4 foot wide, and I'm very receptive to feedback. My whole thing is, see, look, I'm making this little baby crease go away. It just needs to make contact. You can't do this with dirt contamination. My issue is right now, single staging. Can I do it? Yeah. there were videos of me, and see, when you get banned from a Facebook group, your videos get blocked too, or just get deleted. And I'm not gonna be begging and asking nobody no more to get unbanned because I wanted to get fucking banned. I don't like that group, dude. No, excuse me, I don't like it. It's too much of a distraction. People ask the same fucking question. Nobody listens. A lot of people don't listen. What's the best tint? If I see somebody write, every time I saw someone write that question, what's the best tint, I wanted to put a gun to my head and pull the fucking trigger. Every time I saw somebody, oh, well, I guess I'm part of the Broke a Mirror Club now, or rear view, I broke a windshield. It's almost like they're proud to show that picture with a chunk of glass connected to that button. I'm proud, look, I'm one of y'all idiots now. When there are videos that not just I, but hundreds of other people have posted showing you, and Matt himself made videos showing you how to not do that, and there's assholes that still do it. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm laughing at you. I'm glad you broke it, you fucking idiot. It's like somebody's telling you, it's not like it's a hidden secret on how to not break a fucking windshield. There's plenty of videos. So if you're too stupid or too lazy to not find out that free information that's widely available, I'm glad you broke it. You deserve it, you fucking idiot. And I just saw too much of that on the group. And then they want to ban somebody for making fun of a ping pong table, but you won't ban the people in the comments literally saying this group is too soft, this group was the shit. The moderators are talking shit about but you won't ban them. But as soon as somebody makes a little bit of a joke, they're out of here. As soon as somebody speaks a little bit of truth about an overpriced product that are taking advantage of, in my opinion, new window tinters thinking they need to buy a brush that's marked up 600%, you'll co-sign that. But you're gonna ban somebody making a joke. Okay, get the fuck out of here. And on top of that, you're gonna play, you, Matt, are gonna play stupid about, oh, I don't see why, what's so good about, how can the Sharpie method really be better? I don't get it. Fucking shut the fuck up, dude. I can't stand when people play dumb. I see right through it. Why should you wear your seatbelt? I don't really understand the point of it. I mean, what if you wreck your car? It's gonna like break your chest, right? There's grown ass men I know to this day that will not wear their seatbelt. They think it's dangerous. Okay, well, when you fly out through the fucking windshield and you broke every bone in your body, remember that. I would rather have a broken fucking chest than dead. You got into an auto accident. I don't know how many car accidents happen on a daily basis, but you fucking hook your seatbelt up just so it doesn't beep, and you're sitting in front of it driving with no seatbelt on, and you got people in the car asking you, you want to put your seatbelt? No. Oh, I don't believe in them. They're dangerous. Okay. And then they start driving crazy. You're just hoping to God you're not in the car with them when they get into a head-on collision and they go flying through the windshield. Now, they're basically showing no lack of caring on your behalf because they're going to have to watch you dead. I don't even want to ride with you. Because if we get in an accident, I'm going to have to witness you flying through the fucking windshield, and I'm going to have to watch you slowly die. You're going to do that to me, you piece of shit? Just put your fucking seatbelt. I don't even want to ride with you. Oh, and they'll argue with you till they're blue in the face. Seatbelts are actually dangerous. Okay. Then why the fuck is it? All right. Why do 95% of people wear their seatbelt, but you don't? You know something they don't. Okay. There's plenty of stupid fucking people, and I'll tell it straight to their face. One person died from a seatbelt complication, but how many millions every day's lives are saved because of a seat? How many people don't go through a fucking windshield? All right. Those people, you just run the fuck away from. Do not engage with them. Do not try to prove them right or wrong. It's not about you being right. It's not about them being wrong. It's about what the fuck universally is right. Now, here we go. Here's the nightmare. See this shit? See, look how deep this is. I would get my tape measure. This is about 2 inches wide, dude. You are, if you don't, even if, here's the thing, even if you bottom load it, dude, even if you bottom load it, you still got 2 inches to get to the edge. And it's gonna touch all this shit. I mean, wiping it off helps. But single staging for this. But guess what? Is that the better way? Yes. But what I'm saying is me right now, where my current skill set is at, I would rather have a little crease right here that I can fix than dirt or a worse crease. I could try to single stage this right now. I probably could do it. I think I'd go in this way first and get it at an angle and then try to level it out. But where this is pushed in, this is so far in, dude, you're gonna have to go balls deep. I'm good on it. I'm gonna 2-stage it. Now, if the seals, what I used to do is what I used to do is, as long as there wasn't a light gap shining through here, I wouldn't cut to here. I'd cut in the middle of this. That way there's less tuck in. I would cut right here. You would see the cut line on both sides, just so you don't have to tuck so much shit in. This is like 2 inches. I would cut an inch. I would shorten it. And you got some idiots wanting to tuck it in all the way to here. You got them wanting to tuck it in here. Oh, I don't want to see the line. Okay. My belief was, as long as there's not a light gap, what's the problem? Where the cut line's at. But I understand now that you need the cut line shouldn't be visible from the outside. Okay, yeah, you're right. But does the customer really give a shit? Maybe some do. But it's like, it's not laziness. It's like efficiency at the end of the day. David Hoke stays busy. He's so booked up, he's wanting me to come work for him from Kentucky because he's so busy, he can't do all the work. So obviously what he's doing, people like, and he cuts slits on windshields. I don't do that. But hey, who am I to say that that's not okay? If your customers are happy with it, what difference does it make? But if you tell here's the difference. If you tell the client, oh, you have to cut a slit, that's the only way, that's bullshit. Or if you tell them, if they say, why is that line there? Oh, only way to do this is with cutting a slit. You're fucking lying to them. No, it's not true. You just didn't want to take off the fucking mirror. That's the truth. Or if you tell your customer, oh, we got to charge you like they did my buddy in Louisville. You have to take the door panel off on the VW or any German car. You have to take the door panel off and we got to charge you more. No, you fucking don't. You're lying. That's wrong. That data is incorrect. That's the difference. See, look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. To make sure that there's no cut line, you gotta fight with these fucking deep ass seals, dude. The new Ford Explorers are the same way. Look at that. Look at this. Bottom load, bottom load. Yeah, I know, you're right. Bottom load. My point almost is, yeah, it's better to bottom load these. Maybe that's the point I'm subconsciously making. Trying to tighten this up as much as possible. It's like it's slowly pushing itself up, dude. Look how much that's tucked in, bro. Look at that nightmare. But this is the way I'm doing it. Is this the best way? No. Will it work? Yeah. But I forgot about how these cars are. So maybe I shouldn't try to go that far down. I cannot see the comments right now. But this is how I've been doing it, all right? This last window, I got a truck to do right after this. Front two and a strip. They just made the appointment. Shit was slow, and now it's peaked all the way up, which is cool. I was about to go back to stripping. I told y'all I'm not going back to hooking, but I'll strip if I have to. All right, so at this point, this is where the nightmare begins. This is right when you see Michael Myers in your dream and you're trying to run away as fast as you can. He's walking, but somehow he keeps catching up to you. This motherfucker does not run, and somehow he catches you. What does he teleport? Here's when the nightmare starts. Ready? Nightmare, stage 2. Like I said, this is what I've been doing. This is something I want to work on. There's nothing wrong with posting videos of, hey, I need, I'm holding this. Here we go. Here's where we're at. Let me make sure this angle is correct. And I'll see what people are saying. Mitzi's here. What's happening? Tri-Edge XL. Okay, I don't like the tri-edges. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Josh Lear. You said you've been pulling out sweeps. It's so simple. Yeah, look, when I think back to how the hell did I not know how to shrink right? How do I have so many problems? I can't go back to that mindset. It's like, how did I not know how to read the film? I can't go back to that. I think I saw Matt make a video saying, this is how you don't shrink, and he couldn't do it. He's like, once you know how, it's like, how do you fucking learn? How do you ride a bicycle the wrong way? How do you not balance? I don't know how to not balance. I cannot go back to when I couldn't balance as a 2-year-old riding a bicycle. I can't. And yeah, I feel you. Pulling the sweeps, it's like I have that knowledge. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Right, I sprayed under there. I'm pulling this back. Up. I've already got a crease right there. I can see it just from tuck 2 stages. There's already a little crease, but like I said, the crease goes away with heat. Pulling here, pulling this back. I need to be aware that there's a camera on my head. So I pulled this back up to right there. There is a little small crease right here. Pulling this back. See how that's curved in? See how it's curved in? That's what I've been doing. And that has been working for me. The install is clean. Yes, there's a small little crease. Yes, heat will make that go away. See how when you pull back enough, it wants to tuck itself in right there. That right there. I'll get this from every fucking angle. That's what I've been doing. Side angle. All right. Let me watch my language. Mom's in the building. So, again, once I pull back enough, once I pull this back and have it concaved in, I'm opening this up using my pinky finger to push this up to make this bubble. And I'm pushing, 3 things are happening at once. Opening the seal, using my pinky to open that up, and I'm pushing this over. You're doing 3 things at once. It's almost like learning how to play the drums. It's hard as hell to do. You have to, each one of your hands has to do something independently. It's hard. So I'm opening this up while pushing over. Now I'm here, using the back of my fingernails. If you don't have any fingernails, if you chew your fingernails, go to the nail salon and have them give you a French tip. I've seen dudes painting their fingernails recently, so you can get away with that. It's cool. Now, once I get here, I'm aware that there's going to be a crease. Yeah, a pinch point. I just don't see how you're not going to get one unless you, again, bottom load. But we're not talking about bottom loading. Does bottom loading suck? No. Bottom loading is the ideal way. But if you're not confident, let's say you just started tinting, right? You're not confident in bottom loading yet. Well, you should have learned how to bottom load before you started. Okay, possibly. But what if you don't know? You don't know what you don't know till you find out. Am I right? So you get one of these and you were told that 2-staging is a universal method. Well, yeah, it is. 2 things can be true at the same time. 2-staging is universal. And also, not all seals are, there's some seals, there's some cars you look at and you can't see the seal, right? On like certain Hondas, Toyotas. Some cars you look right at, you can't see. You look through it and that's it. There's no rubber seal. This is one of them that has one of the widest rubber seals there is. This makes 2-staging more difficult. But that's how I do it. I pull it back until it starts to go in. Damn, I think there's too much fuzz on this. Don't use dryer sheets when you dry your rags. I don't think I did, but I think there's too much fuzz in the dryer filter. So now what do? Now we fix these little creases. How do you fix the creases? You grab your heat gun. That's how. The heat gun is a magic eraser. Your heat gun is your magic eraser. It erases it. It's like a magician. Now you see me, now you see me, now you don't. Kind of like if a tree falls in the forest, is there a sound? Some people say, no, there's no one there to hear it. All right, what about the bugs? They don't have ears? How do we know that trees can't hear things? Did you know there was an experiment done where people were talking like really, really nice to plants? They would talk nice to them and praise them and give them encouragement like every day for a month, and the plants would grow stronger, healthier. And then another set of people would talk shit to the plants, tell them they're the worst plants in the world. I hate you, you're ugly, I hope that you die. And the plants would like whittle and die. Tell me plants can't hear. So that just kills that argument right there. If a tree falls and nobody hears, who said nobody hears it? Who said the plants can't hear it go? Cats speak a different language. We don't understand it, but when they meow, maybe when a tree is falling and it goes, that's the tree going, oh shit. If you don't think about these things, your IQ is going to stay at where it's at. Just because you were born a dummy don't mean you got to stay one. See, that crease is gone. This is why I do not bottom load, because I know I can wipe out these creases. Oh, it's taking more time, JC. Okay. Who's in a rush? As long as I get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Now, here's the thing. Oh my God, JC, you're using a gator blade? Oh, yeah, this gator blade is soft. I purposefully sanded it all the way down from 400 grit to like 2,500 grit. And plus, I'm aware that High-Tech has a very good, and shout out to Mauricio Chapa again, this is High-Tech Ceramic Pro Black. It's probably one of my favorite films to shrink. If it was cheaper, I mean, excuse me, I don't want to sound like a cheap prick. This is a very, very fairly priced film. Let me rephrase it. If I could afford to buy this shit on a regular, I'd be getting it. I like having different films, right? I like precision window films. It's convenient. I go right down the road to get it. I know the people that own it, but I'll be honest. Around here, people aren't going to pay so much for window film. That's just a fact. Over there in LA and Houston, Texas, clearly in Long Island, New York, people are getting away with $700 for top ceramic on the sides and the back. They're getting away with $500 windshields. They'll laugh at me if I fucking try to charge that. They'll have me locked up in a mental institution if I say anything over $250, $300 for a windshield. I'll be getting evicted within a month. Nobody's gonna be coming to me, that's just a fact. I don't care if it comes with a back rub at the end. Nobody's going for that. But yeah, I do like this right here, High-Tech Ceramic Pro Black. I keep forgetting what it's called. Ceramic Black Pro Black, Pro Ceramic Black. CPB is what it is. CPB, Ceramic Pro Black. They wanted carbon, but they got the fucking hookup. If they don't realize it now, customers are sitting over there chilling. Whoa. But yeah, I had enough at the end of that sample roll. I'm gonna hook them up. And I do not put I don't buy those stickers that say don't roll down. $1 saved is $1 earned. The way I look at it, if LeBron James, a billionaire, is not paying for Pandora, if he has the ad version of Pandora, why would I pay for Pandora? That brother, he's gonna stay rich because he behaves like he's got some money. All these guys flashing money, whoa, all these rappers. I've noticed this, people with money act broke. People that are broke act like they got money, sometimes. And acting, behaving, Why am I gonna buy something if I don't need it? You see all these idiots, they laugh at people for leasing cars, Lambos. As soon as you buy a vehicle, it's gonna depreciate. If you buy a Lambo in cash, you're an idiot, dude. It's smart to rent one. It's only the person that you wanna know who cares the most about that Lamborghini is yourself. And you're riding around like, you get a compliment every now and then, but my dad, I'm gonna end with this. Back when I was like maybe 10, 11, 12 years old, me and my dad and my brother was at a Dan's Discount in Lexington, Kentucky, near Georgetown Road. Went in there and I saw this gold necklace, this gold chain. I said, "Hey Dad, can I buy this?" Well, I mean, I was broke. I said, "Can you buy this for me?" And the dude that worked there, the clerk, he asked me a question. He said, "Young man, let me ask you something." I said, "What's up?" He said, "I heard that I see that you want this necklace right here." I said, "Yeah, it's nice." He said, "Let me ask you a question." He said, "Do you want your dad to buy you that necklace, that gold chain, for you or for everybody else?" I looked at him like he was crazy. I said, "What? What do you mean? For buying it? He's buying it for me. I'm not giving it away." He said, "You're not understanding the question. Do you want to have that necklace because you like it or because you think everybody else is gonna like it?" Damn, that was deep, wasn't it? Straight to the core. I didn't have an answer for him. So basically, do you want that chain because you think it looks cool or because you just want everybody to be kissing your ass, giving you compliments? Do you just want the attention or you actually like it because you like it? Or you think they're gonna like it? Do people spend $1,000 on a box of Lumar because they think everybody else is gonna think they're cool? The black guy sag